Hey guys, what's going on? Stevie Boy over here, and welcome to Stories from the Garage. See, I didn't forget about you this time, guys. Huh? That's how much I care about you, buddies. Yeah, I will always be there for you. Anywho, ha 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 ha. What's happening this week, huh? Are you guys having a good time this week? Is everything going fine for you? For me, it's going alright. Just working, trying to get things done here. And I figured I would say hi to my beautiful friends here. And today, I think I'll be a little scientific, alright? Because I like science. I'm a science guy. I would say that I like science. Yeah. So, what's the happy haps with science? There are two things. One of them that I found very interesting is actually how they found this world. Well, it's a planet, alright? That has, it's a rock. It's a rock formation kind of planet. So it basically has I guess it's like, it has a core, right? But the funny thing about it is that it's so hot on one side of it that I believe it's at 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, that's how hot it is on one side, on the light side, right? And then on its dark side, it's minus 352 degrees, just to give you an idea on how insane living in this planet is, actually. Yeah. So, having said that, it's actually very interesting how they found out about it, right? And so, the crazy thing about it is that they have found out that on the sunny side, well, on the lit up side, let's say, on the star side, right? It's like it's not the sun, it's a different star. So on the sun side of this planet, it gets so hot that the rock evaporates. And then it condenses. And then it rains. So over there, it doesn't rain, man, but it rains rock. You know, like that's even better, man. You know, like the rock. It's raining rock. Hallelujah, it's raining rocks. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, doesn't mean that's how manly that planet is. It doesn't even rain just men. It rains rocks. You know, like the Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I wonder if that's what it means. I wonder if the people that live in that, I mean, the women that live in that, well, why only the women? You know, like, whoever is attracted to men will actually sing that song over there, for starters. And the second question that I have, and it's actually very important, you know, how would they measure the amount of flooding happening there? So based upon the number of concussions that somebody would have, yeah, in one day, in an hour, only get those, yeah. Unfortunately, we personally wouldn't be able to tell because, first of all, the planet is very far from here, and second of all, it's so hot that we wouldn't even be able to get close to it, not even with one of our airplanes. I mean, not even with any of the equipment that we have right now for a spacecraft. So yeah, it's rough conditions right there. And I think they also have winds of 3,000 miles per hour. Can you imagine how fast that is? I can't. It's too fast. I give up. You know, that means that there's a shock wave on the other side of on the dark side of the moon. I mean, of that planet. You know, it's pretty crazy actually if you think about it. You know, it's like, so Earth is flying. It's a you would hear that every single time. There's a boom, right? If there's air, right? So since there's vapor, then I would guess that there's some kind of way, you know, to have some kind of, I guess, sulfur or like iron atmosphere there. I don't know, but just the thought of hearing that is amazing. You know, and it's like as the because the hot gases are going to tend to flow towards the cold part of the moon, right? I mean, of the planet, right? So as it's flowing, right, because of convection, then like it's going like hypersonic. I don't even know. It's dupersonic. Yeah, it's not even supersonic. Not even hypersonic. It's super duper trooper sonic. You know, that's very exciting right there. All right, that's one of them. And then the other one was related to this guy that basically was able to figure out that there's how do you call this? Magnetostar. I think they're called magnetostars. Yeah, it's basically like neutron stars that have been reduced to the size of well, this one in particular, right? It's been reduced to the size of the of New York City, and it's 1.5 times the weight of the sun. You know, so just to give you an idea on how ginormous this star is, this magnetostar. And the cool thing about magnetostars, as the name says, is they have this gigantic magnetic field. Since they are rotating, and they end up building this crazy magnetic field, and so they become like targeting objects that basically emit these gun blasts of X-rays. And I don't know what kind of rays. Probably X-rays are the hardest ones because they tend to be the ones that have the most energy, right? So yeah, like this student was able to discover this star through this tube pan. I think he used two pans in order to create his telescope, which is actually really cool. You know, it's not your radar telescope. It's more like the telescopes that the people from NASA have. You know, the ones for the radio signals and all that. So that was really cool. So he was able to capture, I think, the gravitational wave of this one thing through his experiments, which is really cool. I don't know how he did it because there's so much signal filtering through that's impressive. So yeah, that was really cool actually. And what else? All right, I guess I'm gonna call it a night now. Thank you for listening. Thank you for putting up with my geekiness. Although I'm not a geek, motherfuckers. No, I just love science. Who doesn't love science? You know, like I'm just trying to get you guys to understand. You know, like whole life is not just about like complaining and bitching like a little pussy. You know, you gotta live life. You gotta learn new things. That's why I'm here. You know, like I'm here to every once in a while give you some instruction, even though I barely know what I'm talking about. You know, it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Anywho, ha 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 ha. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or just any comments about what I've just said, if I'm wrong or if I'm not, please let me know. I would love to find out about that. And I really hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night and an amazing rest of your week. And we'll stay in touch, you know, and then we'll be speaking on Friday on another edition of Stories from the Garage. Oh yeah, don't forget to wear your mask, motherfuckers. You know, like cases are spiking in the US, so gotta be ready, gotta be prepared, you know, like better safe than sorry. You know, just wear your mask and try to keep your distance away from people. Yeah, I just enjoy breathing too much, but I'm like, yeah, gotta wear a mask, man. Stay up, keep it up, you know. Like now that we have found out that science is so cool, well, take science facts. You know? Don't make up your own reality. Science will basically. That's a cool thing about science. Science will basically tell you whether or not you're making up your own reality or whatever, just like you just like dreaming in your fantasy world, which is retarded. But yeah, always stick to the facts. And thanks for listening. Love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, I forgot to say just one more thing. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Thank you so much for your service and for basically making this nation great. Thanks to you guys, it's basically that we are able to enjoy all the freedoms that we have here. So thank you so much. God bless, and God bless the United States, and may God protect our troops. And henceforth the rest of the free world. All right, thanks. Bye.